In a quiet town near the sea, there lived a young woman named Asha. She worked at a small bookstore on the corner of an old street dot every morning. She opened the shop, dusted the shelves, and arranged the books. Every evening, she closed the door and walked home, feeling tired and empty. Her life felt like the hands of a clock. Round and round, same path, same faces, same thoughts. She often said to herself, "I will change my life one day, but not today. Today, I am too tired." On her desk at home, there was a small sand hourglass. It was a gift from her grandfather when she was a child. Inside it, golden sand fell slowly from the top to the bottom. Asha liked watching it. She would turn it over and think, "I still have time. I am young. I will start later." She did not know that this little hourglass was quietly watching her. 2.1 Sunday morning, Asha woke up late again. She had a list of dreams in her notebook. Learn to paint, start her own online bookshop, call her old friends, spend more time with her mother. But on that Sunday, like many others, she picked up her phone instead. She scrolled and scrolled. Minutes became hours. Morning became afternoon. Her mother knocked on the door gently. "Asha, will you come with me to the market today?" Asha did not look up. Double quotes, "Ma, not today. I am busy." Her mother smiled softly and walked away. The hourglass on the desk stood still, full of quiet golden sand. Days passed this way. At work, Asha moved slowly. At home, she stayed on her bed. Her dreams stayed inside her notebook, untouched. She felt more and more unhappy, but she did not know why. One evening, as the sun was going down, the bookstore was almost empty. An old man came inside, holding a broken wall clock in his hands. The clock had no glass. The numbers were faint. The hands were stuck between 3 and 4. "Can I help you, sir?" Asha asked politely. The old man smiled. "I came to see your boss," he said. "But maybe I am supposed to meet you." Her boss was not there, so she offered him a chair. He placed the broken clock on the counter. "Do you know what is wrong with this?" he asked. Asha looked at the clock. "It has stopped," she said. "It is old. Maybe it is useless now." The old man shook his head gently. "Useless? No, it is trying to say something." Asha frowned. What can a broken clock say? He touched the clock with care. Once. This clock was on the wall of my shop. It woke me up every morning at 6. It reminded me to close my shop at night. It helped me send my children to school on time. It watched over years of my life. He looked at Asha, and then, one day, I said, "I am tired. I will rest a little more. I will open the shop late. One day does not matter." His eyes softened. One day became many days. Slowly, my customers went to other shops. My business became weak. I had time, but I did not respect it. The clock did not break. I broke my own time. Asha felt something move inside her. She thought of her own mornings, her own not today words. The old man continued, "Last week, I decided to close my shop forever. When I took this clock down, it stopped at the same moment, as if it was telling me, our time together is over." He placed his hand gently on the broken clock. "Now I keep it to remind me of a truth. Time is not our enemy. We are the ones who waste it." Asha asked quietly, "Can we fix this clock?" The old man smiled. "Yes, the clock can be repaired. But lost time cannot be repaired. The minutes I threw away will not come back to me." He looked at her hourglass-shaped keychain lying near the register. "Child, how are you spending your sand, my sand?" she asked. He pointed at the keychain again. "Each grain is a moment of your life. You cannot hold it, you cannot push it back. You can only decide what you are doing while it falls." His voice was soft, not harsh. "There is one painful truth about time," he said. "If you do not use it to build your life, it will quietly build your regrets." Silence filled the small bookstore. Asha thought of her unfinished painting, her silent phone, her patient mother waiting in the next room every evening, her dreams sleeping between pages of a notebook. Something inside her felt heavy, and then light. She took a deep breath. "Sir," she asked, "how do I start changing? I feel it is too late." The old man shook his head. "Look outside," he said. The sun was just touching the edge of the sea. The sky was orange and gold. "It is not morning," he said, "and it is not night. It is evening. But the sun is still shining. It is never too late to give meaning to the time that is left. He stood up slowly. Do not try to change your whole life in one day. Respect 1 hour, then another hour, then another. That is all. He picked up his broken clock. I will take this to a repair shop, he said. Maybe you can repair your hours too. He smiled and walked out of the bookstore. The bell above the door made a soft, ringing sound, like a small new beginning. That night, Asha went home and looked at her hourglass. She turned it upside down and watched the golden sand begin to fall. This time, she did not pick up her phone. She picked up her notebook. She wrote 3 simple lines. From 7 to 8, paint. From 8 to 8:30, talk to mom. From 8:30, prepare for tomorrow. She did not plan her whole life. She just planned one evening. Then she opened her old paint box. She painted slowly while the sand fell. Her heart felt calm but awake. When the hourglass became empty, she went to her mother's room and knocked. Ma, are you free? Her mother smiled with surprise. For you, always. They talked. They laughed. They remembered old stories. The next day at work, Asha moved with more energy. She suggested new ideas for the bookstore. Her boss listened. Days became weeks. Some days, Asha followed her small plan. Some days, she failed. But now she knew every hour is a chance to begin again. Slowly, she started selling books online in the evenings. She learned about business step by step. She painted bookmarks and used them as gifts for her customers. The changes were small, but they were real. The same 24 hours felt different. Fuller, kinder. One afternoon, when the bookstore was quiet, Asha looked at the old shop clock on the wall. It was ticking steadily in her mind. She heard the old man's words, "If you do not use time to build your life, it will quietly build your regrets." She whispered to herself, "I choose to build." Dear listener, maybe you also feel that your life is going in circles, like the hands of a clock. Maybe you also say, "I will start tomorrow, next month, next year." Remember this, time is like the sand in an hourglass. You cannot stop it. You cannot reverse it. But you can decide what you are doing while it falls. You do not need to change everything today. Just respect 1 hour. Use it with love. Use it with attention. Use it for something that matters to your heart. Study for 1 hour. Talk to someone you love for 1 hour. Rest deeply for 1 hour. Work on your dream for 1 hour. These small hours will become your life story. Time is free, but it is not cheap. It is silent, but it is powerful. And right now, as you listen to this, another grain of sand has just fallen. May you use the next one with wisdom, with kindness to yourself, and with quiet courage.